Guys, welcome to Genesis Rally, the podcast. This is episode 2, part 2, because earlier it messed up. Nick messed it up. Nick, why don't you say a few words for messing it up?
I did, and I'm going to edit all this out, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter either way. So we got a few things to go over that have changed, some new additions since episode 1 when we started talking about it. So we've got a few more things added to the rally kit. We've got a few more sponsors, and that's making it sweeter for you guys. And we want to address some, I would call them frequently asked questions.
Yep.
Lately coming from some people. And we're also sitting here with Drake. Drake is a participant here in the upcoming Boomerang, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about his sweet car that he's got and what got him into it. So right off the bat, things that have changed. Let me see. Pussers. So we know that we're meeting at Pussers. We know that we're getting our lunch at Pussers for our drivers meeting and everything. But now they have given everyone in their rally kit a card to come back a different time and get a free appetizer off the menu. So that's awesome. I want to give them a big shout out for that. And also Tire Outlet is now in and taking care of us and hooking up everyone in the rally kit as well. Everyone in their rally kit will now have a certificate to bring back to Tire Outlet to get their tires rotated at no charge and to have their alignment checked. Everyone in the rally gets that in the rally kit. But they also kicked in a prize. As we talked about in the first episode, when we get to Aromas, our finish line, and we're having our after party, there's going to be a raffle for a lot of different prizes that night. And now someone is going home with a full set of tire stickers from Tire Outlet. And those things are catching on right now, man. I feel like I'm seeing those more and more on muscle cars, on exotic cars. Just everyone's doing the tire stickers right now. And I've seen some crazy colors and designs on tires. These are all white, so they're gonna work on anyone's car.
And if you want to see an example of tire stickers, just go to our Facebook page and look at Team Crocker Doc, and one of the cars has tire stickers on there from Tire Outlet.
Yep. Yep. Good point. So those things are catching on, and so now with Tire Outlet, again, you're getting the tire rotation, you're getting your alignment checked, and someone's leaving with a full set of tire stickers that night. So that'll be really cool. We've also had some frequently asked questions here recently.
Yeah, the most common question that I've seen, John, is my car rally worthy?
And the answer is no.
No, the answer is definitely no. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, the answer is yes. This is not a race. If your car is street legal, you're welcome to come on the rally. We've got everything from a turbo dart to a lifted Ram truck to Vipers to Mercedes. Yeah, I mean, we've got everything on this rally. And, it's funny, the people who have been asking the question of, is my car rally ready? One is a BMW. Yeah, one's a BMW 650i. What was the other one that was asking you, John?
Oh, the other one, we get a message and they're like, hey, I have a 2018 Corvette Grand Sport. Is that good enough for the rally? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it definitely is. So, yeah, if your car is street legal, bring it on out. Just go to genesisrally.com and sign up. Bring your car. Everything's good.
Right. All you need in order to be part of it is to be a car enthusiast. Love to drive your car.
Right.
And to Nick's point, yeah, we've got some pretty cool ones. We got a Viper, we've got Corvette, we've got AMG in there. Mopar is showing out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mustangs, where y'all at?
Right. And the BMWs, the 650i. The reason we got the email is because they saw our post saying, where y'all at? So if you're a BMW driver, get in the rally. You got to represent your brand. Same with, there's only one Corvette. How is that possible? We need more Corvettes and we need some Mustangs.
Listen, let me tell you who's not scared of the rally. Anyone with a Mopar, because Mopar is showing out right now.
That's true.
Anyway, so we're going to kind of go over, I guess, the rally again itself. We did that in episode 1. This will be a quicker version of it. We kind of really got into details. But if you go to genesisrally.com, the homepage is the Speedway Boomerang. Click Be Part of It. All the information's there, and you can register. But just to give you the rundown, 2 weeks from today, we have, you know what? Back up. By the way, if you're on the fence, sign up because we're capping this at 45 cars.
Yep.
You got 7 days to register before we close registration. We leave in 14 days. And we've had how many teams in the past 48 hours, Nick?
10 at this point.
At this point, 10.
Yeah.
We just had another one in the past hour, and he's sitting next to me. But it's really picking up speed.
It really is. And
just get your spot.
And here's the reason we have to have registration closed by the 10th, because at Pussers, we are supplying you lunch. So we have to give Pussers a head count. How many people are going to be there? It comes with food and soda. No alcohol, because for obvious reasons, we're going to get in the cars and drive down to Daytona. We can't be drinking. But we have to give Pussers a heads up for head count. When we get to Daytona, they're going to have a tram waiting for us for a private tour. We have to know how many people we're having on that tour, because if we need multiple trams, they're going to have them waiting for us. We have to know how many people are going to be on the track, because, again, you're driving your car on the track. So we have to close registration. So if you want to do it, you got to do it this week. We're recording this on Saturday, November 3rd. You've got 7 days from today to get in on the Speedway Boomerang.
Yeah. So the rundown, what do you get when you sign up in the Boomerang? So Saturday, the 17th, you're going to go out to Ponte Vedra to Pussers at 10:45. And when you pull in, it's kind of like a little loop right there when you pull in. We're going to greet you, come out to your car, and we're going to make sure that your information that you gave us when you registered online matches the information that we have, so that we can see your license and all that. Make sure that you are who you say you are, and no one else is claiming your spot. And then from there, park. You're going to have the entire parking lot, because all those businesses are closed at that point, or the parking garage. We also have free reign of the parking garage. So you're going to grab a spot, and then you're going to come in, you're going to get your rally kit and order some food and hang out. We're going to huddle real quick while you're eating, and we're going to let you guys know everything you need to know, what we're doing that day, what to expect, any questions you guys might have, open it up to questions, and talk about what's in the rally kit and stuff like that. From there, we leave. And we all leave together. We hit the road, and we're heading down to Daytona. And when we get down there to the International Speedway, we're going to go to parking lot 4, and there's already going to be a tram waiting there, our own private tram. No one else will be on it, and they're going to immediately run us through the tunnel up under into the infield so that we could start our 90-minute tour, where we're going to go all the places that you don't typically get to go, the garages, pit road, all the ins and outs of the track. We're going to go to the Racing Hall of Fame, which will be after hours at that point, so you're going to have it to yourself.
Yep.
No one else walking around. It's going to end in the gift shop. So if you're a NASCAR fan, or if you're just kind of giddy because you're at the legendary Daytona track, and get you something in there. From there, we're going to go right back to the cars where they're parked. Probably take a quick photo with all the cars out there. That'll be pretty cool. Everyone's going to get a photo in the winner's circle. You'll get to see winner's circle as well. And then at that point, we Nick, did you say we reroute to turn 2?
I think we go in off of turn 1 or 2. Yeah. Okay. Either way, when we park for the tour, we're going to be outside the track. But once we get done with the tour, like you said, we're going to go meet either outside turn 4 or outside turn 1. And at that point, we have a driver meeting from somebody from Daytona National Speedway. Just a real quick, this is what you can and can't do. And then we're going under the tunnel into the track, where we do 3 parade laps, 3.56 miles per lap. It's going to be a pretty awesome experience.
You got the tri-oval,
yep,
like you see on NASCAR. But then we're also going to get the road course with the hairpin turns as well, like you see if you've ever watched the 24-hour Rolex race. Do all that as well. They're going to have their crew sitting out there at the start-finish line. So, again, you'll pass that 3 times. And they're going to be snapping pictures, not of the whole group, of you and your car crossing the start-finish line. And when we get done, they'll already have it printed out. If you want to buy it, that's out of our hands. That's through Daytona. But I think it's like $7 or $8. It's nothing expensive.
Yeah, it's really pretty inexpensive.
Yeah, but you'll get a picture of you crossing the start-finish line there if you choose to do so. From there, back in the cars and under the tunnel to get out from under the track, and back on I-95 and heading back to Jacksonville. Our finish line, we are stopping at Aroma Cigar on Southside Boulevard. But these guys are awesome, and they're going to take good care of us as well. So what will happen when we get to Aromas, they're going to have extra staff outside. They're going to know when we're pulling up, and they're going to tell us where to go and where to park. So don't be alarmed if all of a sudden you pull into Aromas and the guy says, hey, drive it up on this sidewalk over here and whatever. They're going to stage our cars surrounding the building, and that'll be to display them and show them off so people driving by can see them, but also so that people that are hanging out in the area can see them. And before that worries you, there's extra security there that night for our event. So they're going to be watching the cars. No one's going to be messing with anything. So that'll be pretty cool. And then once you get inside, you're with us. You're going to have your Genesis Rally wristband that came in your rally kit. And that, just like it was your ticket for lunch and it was your ticket for the track, it's going to be your ticket to get a free cigar. So then we're going to go inside and we're going to sit down and we're going to celebrate and relax and just enjoy each other's company. And while we're in there having our after party and enjoying some drink specials and all that, that's when you can get your drink on.
Right.
And that's where we're going to have our raffle. And we're giving away some cool shit, man.
Yep. We've got 2 dyno sessions at Stage 6 Motorsports. We've got a membership to Club Robusto, which it's got a private door that no one can go in unless you have a key fob, which I was there with you one day and I walked out to check my car for something and I couldn't get back in. It was quite embarrassing.
You walked in fast behind me.
Well, I know. And oddly enough, some other patron let me in there. He had the thing and he let me in, which is probably against the rules.
You look like you belong.
Yeah, I was just like, excuse me, sir, can somebody? Anyway, so that's going to be a really awesome giveaway. And everyone's entered just by having the wristband.
Yep. If you're in the rally, you are entered to win all these prizes. So, again, the membership to the private lounge and Aromas at Club Robusto. 2 people are going to get to dyno their cars over at Stage 6 and see what kind of power it's really putting out.
Mm-hmm.
The tire stickers, courtesy of Tire Outlet, we talked about that. We're going to give away a box of Forto coffee shots. Someone's going to walk away with those. And I think we got a Genesis Rally coffee mug, Nick. But the Forto coffee shots, everyone's going to get that in the rally kit. So you can't drink in the mornings, but we've got your energy shot to get you going before we leave for the rally. The Boomerang shirts are on sale. You don't want to wait on that either. Well, not if you want it before the rally, because by the time you guys hear this, we're less than 2 weeks out. So we've got that. You can go to genesisrally.com and click on the rally gear. But again, the 2 biggest things, if you're on the fence, sign up because it's picking up pace. 10 teams in the past 2 days have jumped in. Speaking of teams, Nick.
Yeah.
Crocker Doc jumps in with this Go Green Challenger, right?
Right.
The next day, White Stingray. Team name, Crocker Doc.
Yep.
Crocker Doc has 2 vehicles in the rally, and we kind of put the challenge out there. We were like, tag team, where's your partner at? Who's going to take on Crocker Doc? And who answered? Who stepped up?
Jam. The Mopars.
Jacksonville area Mopars.
Yep. So now we've got multiple members of Jam in the rally in the Speedway Boomerang.
Yep. So teams are jumping in at this point. So if you're in, but maybe your buddy isn't, get him in there and have him use your same rally name so you can take on these other teams. But don't sit on the fence. It's filling up quick. 7 days to register, 14 till we leave. And speaking of which, sitting right here next to me is Drake. And he's going by Team 100 Shot. Tell about it, Drake.
So Team 100 Shot just registered tonight.
What are you driving?
So it started out as a stock 2015 Road and Track RT.
Yep.
We've shown a little bit of love here and there, and now she's anything but stock. Started out making about 325 to the wheel. Now we're pushing about 450 on a good day on a stock 5.7 block.
You got what tune did you put on it?
Yeah, so shout out to Sean Powell, Hemi Fever Tuning. He really worked with me for about 3 days. About 21 dyno pulls later, we finally got it dialed in the way it needed to be dialed in, and he told me he was going to take 15. It took 21, and he paid for the everything over 15 himself. So
wow,
really good people.
It's awesome. So he's got it. Basically, he's got it too. I've ridden in this thing before. Okay. I have a Charger 392. He's got the 5.7, and I got in this thing, and I was like, oh my God. So here's what you need to know from everything he just said. He's got it tuned to high hell, okay? And on top of that, I helped you in the garage,
Yeah, you
but
did.
there's what is that in the trunk? You got it.
Yeah, as the team name implies, we're running a little bit of nitrous. Just a little 100 shot. But,
100 shot of nitrous on top of the hot tune.
That's just a little shot, little nitrous, no big deal.
it's just enough, to put a grin on your face every now and again.
It's enough to put your tires down to nothing. That's what it is.
That's also true.
So, anyways, Drake's got this 100 shot of nitrous and it's hot tuned freaking RT road and track, and he is in, man. So let me. I'm just gonna start feeding you some questions real quick. Drake is the kind of guy, just so you know, he has a car, he works on it, he tunes it, but he drives it. He daily drives it, and he also on the weekends drives the hell out of it. He's taking it to the drag strip. If you're next to him at an intersection and he even thinks you're trying to run him, he'll run you. Okay, that's just kind of who he is. So here's someone. Okay, you've done the NASCAR experience.
I have.
And you've taken your car to Charlottesville.
It's been on the track up at Charlotte twice.
Okay. So you've been there. You've done that, right?
Yes.
So why the Speedway Boomerang?
So the main thing that really appealed to me for the Speedway Boomerang is the value that you're getting out of what you're paying for. So like I said, I've been to Charlotte twice and had my car on track twice. And just normally, if you're going to do this yourself, you're looking at a lot more money. We're talking leaps and bounds more money. Just the NASCAR experience itself, I got 6 laps in 4 hours, and that was about $500. Just for that alone. But the value that you're getting out of this, you're getting lunch, you're getting to get on the track, you're getting the VIP tour.
You're getting lunch at a place that they probably wouldn't let me in on a normal day of the week.
Yeah, I mean, let's not get it twisted. Where we're having lunch is on the backside of TPC Saltgrass.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're just going to some mom and pop's chicken place.
I would be fine with that.
But the value, that is the biggest thing out of everything that I've seen for this. The value is what has really stood out to me.
That's awesome.
On top of that, and I kind of have more of an inside look than some of the people who have registered. I've seen the hard work that yourself, Nick, and John, you put in. I've seen the late nights. I've been over here. I was here at almost midnight when we were still putting decals on the car.
Yep.
Right? I've seen it with my own eyes. The amount of work you guys have put in to pull off such an event from the day that you got this process started to when this event's going off, that timeline is really, really short. And the amount of work that you guys have put in,
too short.
Just the amount of work that you guys have put in to make an event like this even possible, but not even possible, but as good as it is I'm beside myself.
Yeah.
And those two things alone, the value and then the passion that I see you guys having for this, I'm very much so attracted to this, and I'll let you know right now, any event you guys put on, I'm going to be there.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of value that you're getting in these kits, Nick, you priced everything out in the rally kit.
Yep.
So you sign up, you automatically get a rally kit.
Yes. And those rally kits are valued at $200. So you're getting, in the rally kits, you're getting a Daytona International Speedway drawstring backpack. It's a thinner backpack, but it's a drawstring bag. You get a race.
When I take to the theme park, when I take the girls.
Yeah, it's perfect for the theme park. It's perfect for going to the fair, going anything like that. You throw some stuff in there, and you got yourself a nice little drawstring bag for that. You get a race reward saving card from the Daytona International Speedway, which that gets you, if you buy tickets, you get discounts. Plus, you get experiences like signing your name on the start finish line before the 500, stuff that you can't buy. You get a free car wash and wax from Camo Premium Car Wash. You get an hour free bowling at Main Event. You get a free cigar at Aromas. You get the free appetizer at Puster's. You get the free tire rotation and alignment at Tire Outlet. You get the 4-toe coffee shots. You get your wristband for the rally. You get your picture in the winner's circle at Daytona International Speedway. It's an incredible value. I mean, frankly, you're getting more than what you put in just by getting the rally kit.
Well, that's awesome. There was one more thing that I thought of, Drake, while you were talking. So you also have a motorcycle.
I do.
And you drive with your buddies on a motorcycle. So there's something to be said about that. We've all been driving down the highway and you see here come 30 motorcycles together and everything. And it's kind of, I mean, I've never done it. I've got nothing to prove. I'm not on a motorcycle. But it's like a brotherhood. It's probably just your enjoyment when you're riding with that many people going somewhere. You all enjoy the same thing, and that is the rally. You may show up and not know anybody there, but you all have that one thing in common. And it's that you're car enthusiasts, you're passionate about your car, you love showing it off, and you love driving it. So here's a guy who's a biker who rides with his buddies whenever he can. He's one of those packs you see going down the highway, and now he's got the opportunity to do it with these really badass cars with other people that have the same interests as him. So that's really awesome, man. And I'm excited.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, to everybody who's out there listening to this and on the fence, I promise you there's going to be no other feeling in the world than being on a NASCAR track and looking in your rearview mirror and seeing a GTS Viper behind you. I promise you, you're never going to be able to replicate that feeling.
Listen, you know what? I'm going to do it real quick. Sorry about you, Drake. I'm going to issue a challenge on Drake's behalf. If you're on 95 South and you're in your freaking Viper or you're in your freaking Stingray, okay, run them. Run the Charger RT. Run them. I dare you. I dare you.
It's got a big Harley Davidson sticker on the back window. I accept. I'm all about it.
Listen, because at the very least, he'll shock the hell out of you. He will. That's awesome.
But what we're gonna say is
right, man, so
that is all just a joke. We recommend going by this posted speed limits, but you do what you guys want to do. But one quick thing on that note, a serious note. When we're getting to Pusters and we're leaving Pusters, we're getting to the Speedway and leaving, and the same for Aromas. No burnouts in the parking lot. Don't stomp on it once you get off the property. We want to be welcome back to these places. We don't want to get phone calls saying, hey, you guys were a bunch of jerks, we can't have you back. These places are hooking us up with cool experiences, so let's just be respectful. If you want to get on it, that's your own prerogative, but do it off their property so that it doesn't look bad for the rest of us.
Yeah. So good point. We're guests in Ponte Vedra at Aromas. We're guests at Daytona International Speedway. We are guests at Aromas. Showing up and leaving, show some respect. We do have zero tolerance, and it's in the policy when you sign up. We have the right to kick your ass out, and we will. So zero tolerance. That being said, we are all adults, and everyone's driving at their own risk.
Right.
Once we are out and we are gone, and we are on 95, and you want to do a speed pass to see who all else was in the rally and what they're driving, go right ahead. But it is on you. It is 100% on you. You're driving at your own risk. So be respectful on property. Act like you're smart enough and mature enough to drive the vehicles that you have. This is really special stuff. We don't, as long as we're invited back, you're invited back. We'll put it that way.
Yep.
But again, unserious things up after Nick made his announcement.
After I ruined it.
I dare you to run. I dare you to run, because at the very least, he will shock the hell out of you. But I think that's it, Nick. I don't have anything else. Do you?
No, that's really it. Just, once again, 7 days to go to register. Registration closes on the 10th. We'll keep it open until midnight, but you got to get in now. It's a great value. If you have any questions about anything we've talked about, anything on the website, just hit us up on Facebook at Genesis Rally Official.
We will be at Cars and Coffee on the 10th as well. So
right.
If you see the bright orange Charger that says Genesis Rally on it, find us, and we will make sure all your questions are answered, and we get you in before registration closes.
Yep, absolutely. We've been to a lot of car shows. We were at one this morning, and some of the people we talked to have already registered.
Right.
So if you have any questions, just reach out, email us. We're happy to answer whatever you've got, genesisrally@gmail.com.
If you remember anything, remember these three things. Registration is closing. Don't wait. Teams, okay? If you're in, where are your friends? Because right now, we got a shootout between Jam and Crocker Dog to see who's going to have more vehicles showing up in this rally.
I got my money on Jam. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, Mopar's showing out, so I'll take that bet. And what was the third thing? Drake. You made me lose my train of thought. Oh, Boomerang shirts are out, and if you're going to get one for the rally, get it now, or you're not going to have it in time because they have to ship. We got to make them, and we got to ship them. It's a solid black shirt, kind of athletic material to it, so it'll be comfortable. It's got the Genesis Rally logo, and it's got the Boomerang logo on it. It says Speedway Boomerang. Get it, genesisrally.com, click on Rally Gear.